seeing Mercury. When Mercury is behind the sun coming out, and where is Mars? Yeah. So they're showing that they're not fully where Earth is seeing Venus. It's almost like Venus is being eclipsed, but I guess the question is, what's causing the shadow? And I guess it's our orientation to the planet, Venus, as to what it is for the sun.
Yeah, we're further away from the sun, so it appears that it's eclipsed on this one side.
Yeah.
I get that. That's a normal phenomenon. What I'm more interested in is the brightness or luminosity of Venus, which only an idiot would deny now. Okay, all you have to do is walk outside on a clear night. You'll see Venus just pop up at sunset like a huge light source, and it actually pokes through clouds and stuff, unlike any other planet or
I have some interesting pictures of a astronomer. Continue to talk. I'm going to go and get something ready to pull up that will go right in concert with this.
But again, there's Jupiter behind us. But the point is that Venus, again, is being ionized. The point we're trying to make is the reason it's so bright is because it's being ionized. And let me go on. So it's today. That always helps. It doesn't make a huge difference, but sometimes the moon position will also come into play. Another thing that could be happening with eclipses on Venus is the moon could be getting in the way of Venus a little bit too, from the Earth view. Okay?
That makes sense.
Yeah. But, I mean, again, Mars just got its ass whooped. Venus is getting its ass whooped by the big coronal hole, which is right here, which is attached to a band of energy that seems to track back over by comet 67P. So we've got this like band of energy that's whipping around because we're like flying through space and the sun is twisting through space, and we've got this connection with something over here, and some people think it's comet 67P. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I can say that it's getting very interesting when you just think about the fact that what we're not even seeing on Venus is the full head-on view of the disk itself. I mean, that in itself I find to be interesting.
That's an orientation thing, though, I think, Yeah.
Yep, I'd have to agree with you.
Now, here's some kind of cool footage, and then I'll turn it back over to you. But this is from a subscriber that just was doing their own research on, on the core 1, core 2. Don't make a liar out of me. See the black energy going?
Oh, yeah, can you stop frame on? Look at that. So now what's? Yeah. Look at that. Can you get a still frame of that?
I'm going to try right now.
There.
Oh my. I was like going, why do we always have to be the ones that like disseminate these wild like sun react? Well, you know what? I'll take that back. Thor News is a guy that watches the sun, and I've been looking at his reports for a long time.
He's good. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of back in the day when they had actual film in the theaters, and the film gets caught and it starts to burn.
But anyway, this is from 12/31, just to qualify it.
How interesting.
Sunburp.
Of course,
we're going to call it sunburps because we don't want to be fear mongers.
Well, it's probably could be a rendering problem. Yeah, I mean,
Anyway, there we go. No, it's like there's so much going on in the heliosphere that just people would just freak. And I think a lot. Whoop, what that? Ooh, bam! I think
whoa! Come bring that
Mercury.
Back. Is that Mercury?
That's supposed to be Mercury. Listen, Jesse from BP Earthwatch, when I thought that was a spaceship or whatever one time, he reamed me out, man.
That's Mercury.
Yeah, that's Mercury. Now, this is more interesting to me, this one here. This is recent. Look at those two dots like out in space over on core 2A, upper right quadrant. Yep.
Look at that.
Isn't that fun?
Uh-huh.
Here, let's see if we can get a still of the black dots. Now, what also is interesting is that.
Whoa, Steve. Look at, if you zoom in on there and you do a slow frame, that looks to me to be almost something like orbiting, rotating.
All right, I'm going to go back a little bit and we'll just look at it a little slower this time.
I think that's rotating. I don't think that's rotating. One of two things. It's either rotating or that's a tail, which tells me it could be a comet. But that's got all the signature, to me, just my opinion, of something rotating.
I know, right?
I mean, it's rotating fast, but hey, listen, I've got some footage that came from Tyler over at Secure Team on what they've actually were able, give me 1 second, to another star has 4 planets, but get this, these planets are at least 5 times the size of Jupiter. So that, to me, Steve, I still will stand by what I'm looking at. I think what I'm seeing is something rotating.
In this picture here, you mean? Yeah.
Yep.
It's just an odd series of frames that, you know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend.
Oh, did you see our 3? What was that? That's a good piece of footage there. Did you see the other 3, which we see all the time, but they're out there?
Hey, good catch, Wayne. That's our little spaceship.
Yep.
Well,
What's the date on that?
That is the 21st of.
Okay, so if you go look at the sun on SDO, what is it, the 211 or 197, and you go back and you look on the 25th, 26th, that date in there, at about the 4 o'clock position, right there. As we begin, watch that spot right there at the 4 o'clock position.
Okay, the spot at this spot.
Right there.
All right. Whoa.
They saying that the satellite is being hit, I guess, and trying to adjust itself. The frames, when you start doing it like this, you can see how it's actually compositing. But you see how it's becoming much more defined and round?
You mean the hole?
Well, no, I'm talking at the 4 o'clock position at the corona of the sun. You look right down there.
I do. I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Now, if you zoom in on there, you can actually see the solar tornadoes.
I am zooming in on it.
See that? You see it's reacting how, I mean, listen, it could be just completely normal. Which it is.
You make me like drag me through all of this.
But you see what I'm saying? There is something in what I've been noticing in there. It's like it's either it's a cool spot in the fusion process as it's going into the corona.
Like this is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Here.
Which would be representative on the surface as, I don't know, I guess there could be a coronal hole back there. I don't know.
But we learn more about the sun every day, and, you know.
We do. We do.
And then here's my final entry. And then I'm going to turn it back over to you for a look at some of your stuff. Oh, dang it. So I've been looking at it over and over and over again, so that's why I had it on fast speed. I'm sorry about that.
Well, next time we need to slow down our 3 UFO again, because I want to say it has the same look as that object that you told me was Mercury. So how could we be having 3 of the similar type of, I swear it looks like film, this frying. It's like, damn it, I told you to watch that lamp.
This is always what happens when the thunderstorms come over, Pa.
Hey, listen, when I was in school, I thought it was so cool because I was an honor roll student. I got to be on the AV team, you know. And so for, you know, the 1 hour that, see, look at that. Now, I guess that's mercury, right?
That's what I'm told, yeah.
Okay, so